Greetings guys, welcome back. Man, the Undisputed have posted a secret fighter. They've not shown the fight yet, not revealed at all, and a lot of people have been saying who this person is. We're gonna delve into it. I believe that it's this person that I'm going to mention, so stay tuned. But before we do so, guys, you guys are fantastic. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I thought, the other day, I thought, you know what, one day, God willing, that I can do this full time. That's what I'm here for. I wouldn't be doing this stuff if I wouldn't want to be doing it full time. And it's all down to you guys. But as I always say, you guys continue to support me. We are going to be branching off with different things as well. And as I said, my end goal is to become a full-time content creator. And on top of that, just to give back to the community, I've already given like DLCs and stuff. I've given money away. I've supported a lot of people. And plenty more to come. The more you guys support, the more you will get from me. But yeah, let's dive into this video. Right, so who do you think that looks like there? To me, that looks like Ryan Garcia. This does not look like anybody else at all. And when you obviously dive into the comments, let me see if I can get it up. I did have it up not long ago. Let me see if I can. Right, so here we have the comments from a lot of people. So I thought we'll take a little scroll, see what people are saying. I'm not just gonna acknowledge that one. I don't even know if that was true. Let me know if that was true. I didn't even see it. To me, it looks fake, and I just don't see. And Garcia saying something like that. It's crazy. All right, is it worth buying yet? We're not gonna look into that. We're just trying to see what people are actually saying who it is. We got Ryan Garcia as well. Ryan Garcia. And you know what? To be honest, Ryan Garcia was a fantastic fighter, on this game. He was a good fighter in person as well. But on this game, people used to use him a lot. He was very quick. To me, he was one of the quickest on the game. As everybody's still questioning Ryan Garcia. To me, the reason why I'm saying I'm 90% sure, because that's exactly the same stance he had in the Undisputed cover prior. So I can honestly say that that is definitely his shot, and it seems to be confirmed by many people as well. So if it's not Ryan Garcia, it will be very strange. But the thing is, I wanted to speak about is, so enough of this, guys. The thing I wanted to speak about is, there's no way that Undisputed can charge for a boxer that was already in the game. It wouldn't make sense at all. If they do that, they will lose a lot of respect from the community, on top of obviously the negative stuff that they are attracting. And I've already given you guys my say on the game. I am here to stay because I am satisfied. I'm not going to say I'm overall, happy. I'm satisfied with the current state of the game. To me, it's playable. I don't care what anyone says. I used to feed into a lot what people used to say, but that's obviously their opinion. If they don't want to play the game, then that's cool. But I am staying for sure. On that note, I need to continue to obviously update you guys and give you guys my thoughts. And I just think it will be a crazy move for Undisputed to charge us for a boxer that was already in the game. We all know why he was removed. So fingers crossed that this doesn't happen. I doubt it. But then again, if he does get placed back into the game, is he going to be the only boxer, for example? So if he comes back into the game for free, are we going to have more characters for free, more fighters, sorry? Are we going to get more fighters for free? We'll see. It's an interesting one. It's a very interesting one. I'm not sure when the new DLC will drop. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And it's good news. It is good news, but at the same time, we need to see the process. I thought I'd give my update on the current state of the Undisputed, and I want to hear you guys' thoughts as well. I know a lot of people are still not happy with the recent updates, but obviously in contrast I can say different. You know, as I said, I'm satisfied at the moment. Will this game bring back the people that used to play this game? It's a sticky one. I don't think so at the moment, but we're going to go through a few positives and negatives at the moment with the current state of the game. So at the moment, we start off with the positives, and I think the biggest positive is the simple fact that it's playable again. 100% it's playable. I actually do feel like I can get into matches and have some good fights. Have some good fights with good opponents. And we're going to delve into the negatives in a minute because there's a few things I do want to mention. But yeah, I can honestly say that it's definitely playable. And what's better is fighting people that you know who actually wants to box, you know, and that's what makes the game for what it is, for sure. So the negatives at the moment, I would honestly say the biggest one is the hook spammers. Man, I don't even know where to start with this. We're not going to delve into this, but I know you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It happens quite a lot in the heavyweight division. I have kind of took myself into the heavyweight division a little bit. It's really good. I've had a good start. I've won a lot of fights so far. I will continue, but that's one of the things that I am coming across a lot. The reason why I'm not going to delve too much about it, because there is ways to obviously tackle that. I know that shouldn't be the case, but it is what it is. I'm not going to be one of the fighters where I'm not going to play the Undisputed due to the fact that there is hook spammers. You know, I don't want them to feel like, you know, they've made me not play the game. So that's obviously one thing, and I will bring a video sometime soon. It might not work for everybody, but as I said, anything that comes to mind, obviously I will help you out. Also, we have the head movement issue. It's one of the biggest issues right now. So for example, you could be blocking and you're leaning back and you're still getting hit. I don't think that should be the case, you know, especially when you have timed your opponent's punch and you're still getting hit. And the thing is, with the mechanics, it's not allowing you to go back as well in time to actually evade the punch. So this is one of the biggest issues at the moment with Undisputed. Definitely something that needs to be forwarded to the team themselves. And also just the speed of the gameplay itself. A lot of punches are quite very slow. You know, we need to have some sort of an adjustment to that to just speed up the gameplay a bit. So obviously speeding up the gameplay would allow the boxers to obviously hit faster. So they're my current issues at the moment, but as I said, the most important is the game is playable, and I'm happy with that for sure. I really do hope in the next DLC they start to give us the boxes that we've been asking for a very long time. I'm just going to quickly say off my list and I'm going to wrap this video up. You know, so my list at the moment would be Hearns, definitely Duran. We're not going to delve into them because I'm sure you guys know the boxes that I'm currently mentioning. I just feel like they would give a massive enhancement towards the game, and that's no discredit with the other DLC fighters that we've received. It's just that at the moment, this game, in order to, you know, it's crazy. I feel like even how the game is, and a lot of people are still not playing the Undisputed, adding certain boxes to the game will bring them back. I promise you this, honestly. You know, for example, if Mike Tyson came in this game, I feel like everybody would just, you know, they'd ignore their problems with the game and just play with Mike Tyson. Because if you think about it, a lot of people play this game. They're not playing because, you know, they want to be good at the game. They're playing because they like spamming. They like these things that annoy people. That's what you guys need to understand. And I know you guys will agree with this. They're not coming to box, they're coming to just ruin your day, which has allowed people to basically hate the game completely. Because if you are a novice at the game as well, you're gonna have some issues. I'm just being truthful. You know, as I said, Hearns, Duran, Monzon, I don't know if you guys know about him. Fantastic boxer. There's reasons why I'm saying this, because I just feel like he was a middleweight and the guy was just an animal. He was insane, and I feel like his build and his stature, everything would just be very good for the game. El Salvador Sanchez, I think that's his name. One of my favorite boxers that I was that I've grew up on. Unfortunately, his life was cut short at a very early age, and there's reasons why I'm saying this, guys. And I'm kind of just putting these boxes in these categories as well, because we need to fill these categories, more excitement. So if you think about it, if more of these boxes are in these categories, the less loading times we're going to have, because everybody wants to target these, you know, weight divisions, such with the likes of Hearns and Duran, Monzon as well. Also Foreman, I think Foreman would be definitely a brilliant, perfect an addition to the game. Rest in peace to himself. Fantastic boxer, would be a great addition. And I'm going to say my last one, but obviously I can go all day, and that's Archie Moore. One of my favorite, and with him as well, he's very versatile in divisions, so he can kind of fill a lot. And I just feel like his play style will be suitable for the game, cause, you know, difficulties for the spammers as well. And I think you guys probably know what I'm talking about in terms of Archie Moore. Shouts out to Archie Moore, fantastic fighter. You know, a lot of people do think he's one of the group, if not the greatest. There is people that have said it, so hats off to him. But yeah, guys, appreciate you all. Keep supporting, man. Appreciate. Peace.